Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I'm doing this again on Saturday morning, and the sun hasn't even risen yet this morning. We in Southern Ontario are looking at a beautiful day. It's supposed to get up to about 20 Celsius, which is low 70s in Fahrenheit, I believe. So I'm looking forward to today. My husband and I are going out for dinner. We're going to be celebrating our anniversary a few days early. It's on Monday. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. Had another busy week. Started off with bowling. And the ladies in the bowling league are fabulous. And what we're doing is we're starting a gift drive for two families so we can support them at Christmas and hopefully we'll be able to make their Christmas a joyous one. I have decided to make hats and scarves for everyone in the two families. So I have a little girl, a 13-year-old girl to do, a 11-year-old girl, I'm just checking my notes here, and a 9-year-old boy. So I'll be doing hats and scarves for them, and I'm going to do them for the moms too. So I'm looking forward to doing those in the next few weeks. So bowling was Tuesday. I went to work Tuesday afternoon. My girlfriend's shop is getting really busy just in time for Christmas, and I go out and help her. So I put in 2 more days. I worked Thursday, Friday, so my crocheting has slowed down a bit, but I'm trying to keep up. There's so many things I want to do before the holidays, and hopefully I'll be able to complete some of them, and I'll share them with you. So we can start with our WIPs for WIP number 30. I can't believe I've been doing this for 30 weeks now. I'm so excited, and I'm growing, and thank you everyone for joining my channel. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are. I love your comments, and I've been communicating with several of you from around the world, which is great, from Australia and down in South America. It's awesome. It's wonderful. I'm so happy I've done this because I get to share the joy of crocheting with people, and not that many people talk about crocheting in my home. So the internet has been fabulous, and I'm so glad I started this. So let's get on with our WIPs. So as you know, every month I do the Marquee challenge put out by Sandy at Canada Crochet A, and I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry, Sandy. And Crochet the Head. Oh, it's early this morning. It's 6-ish. And Heather the Crochet Witch. So I will link their channels below. And this month, the challenge was the movie Twilight. So I'll put the poster in here. I haven't started, but I have picked out my yarns. So not that many colors, but a few. So I am going to do the rectangular granny square again for this. I think it'll work out really well. So my first ones for their light pale skin, it's getting blown out. For their light pale skin, I'm going to use a cream color. I don't even know if that'll show. It's a creamy color. So that will be the first color. And then I'm going to go for his eyes. They're supposed to be very, very light. So I'm going to do a few rounds of the Craft Smart, and the color is mustard. And his eyes are like a caramel color, but this is the closest I could get, so I'm going to use the mustard for his eye color. And for her hair, it's an auburnish color, and this is called Dark Almond. So I'm going to do some rounds in the Dark Almond for the color of her hair. And then they are both wearing, I believe, jean jackets or bluish jackets. So this color is called Wreath that I got. And these are all Craft Smart so far. And then the majority of it is in a blackish gray. Pardon me. And I had a pound of love upstairs. And this color is called, if I can find it, Charcoal. and that's a true represent. The darker colors turn out true, the lighter colors get blown out. I still haven't got myself a ring light. I will do that eventually, but I've been so busy working and it's thrown me off. So those are the colors that I'm going to do my Marquee challenge with. I've got my shawl on because we don't have the heat on, and at night it does get cold. So, and I didn't want to go upstairs and wake my husband up. It's quite early in the morning. So that's my first, haven't even started it, but it will be a WIP, and it will start on my hook probably tomorrow. Oh, oh, this morning. Oh, well, that's okay. The next item I've been working on is my snowflake blanket. I've already completed one, and my second one I have started. So I got all the snowflakes done, and I have started the border, and I have done it in navy blue. And this is going to be a gift. I'm not going to say to whom, but it's a gift. And I really like the way the snowflake pops in that. So it's a navy blue, and I'm using Pound of Love for these. So I'm really surprised how fast I got these done. We were just sitting down watching hockey the other night. I just kept crocheting and crocheting. So these are the blocks, and once I get that completed, you'll see that. And let me see what other WIPs I have, sorry. Oh, I have the rectangular granny square I told you about with the amazing start. Instead of doing chain start, we started with a single crochet line. So that is what I've gotten done so far on that. The colors are great. I'm just using my tangled yarn scraps and all my scrap yarns. So I'm just not following, I'm just grabbing and picking color. So that's what I've got so far. I'm going to put this on hold so I can do my marquee blanket. And this will get done hopefully by the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, I'll be taking all the wheelchair lap gans up to the, whoops, I'm attached still here, up to the seniors' home, and they will distribute them at Christmas time. So I'm so happy about that. I'm over 20 blankets. I'm really happy. My girlfriend hasn't come to pick out 2 that she wants yet to bring to the place that she wants to bring them to. I'm going to call her again, and then once she's picked her 2, then I'll show you the remaining, and I'll do just a whole show on all the granny blankets and striped blankets that I've made for the wheelchair lap and donation. I'm really pleased I've done it. Next year, I don't think I'm going to be as ambitious because I've put other projects aside. So I'm really happy I've done that. Next year, I'll probably go back to 10 or 12. So that's what's going to happen next year. So like I said, I'm going to do sets of gloves and scarves and hats for the 2 families that we are supporting at Christmas time. So we can move on to finished items. There's not that many finished items. As I said, I've been working and I'm enjoying working. I haven't worked in a year, and standing on my feet all day, I come home and I put them up and I can barely walk. But by the next day, I'm fine again. So it's actually good because I've put on a few pounds since I've been home, since I've retired. So hopefully that'll help. This is a shawl I made in my first year of crocheting, and I used super bulky, and it's just something that if I have to go outside in the morning, or like today, it's a little cool in the house in the morning, I put on. So that's what I'm wearing, and my jammies underneath, of course. So let's move on to finished items. I am really pleased with this. I love the way it turned out. The yarn was from my tangled yarn bag, but I'm pretty sure it's Red Heart stripes and Red Heart variegated ones. So this is the basket that I have made. I'm really pleased how it turned out. It's nice and firm. I could only do a few rows at a time because it does start to pull on my hands and hurt my hands. So I put a few chains in here, 10 chains to make handles on either side. And this is going to go to my granddaughter. And it's so funny. It's been sitting in my family room on the coffee table. And my husband keeps picking at me. He goes, I just love these colors. And the colors are great. The way it turned out, really, really nice. So this is going to be going to Paige. Not sure when I'm going to see her next with me working and her in school. In Southern Ontario, all the school helpers have gone on strike, and it's an illegal strike, but they're going for better wages, which I don't blame them in this economy right now. But a lot of the schools are closing down and they're going to go back to virtual learning. And Hamilton, where my daughter lives, so far they're staying in school. So we'll see what happens. And if my daughter needs help, I will not be working. I will be going to help my daughter because she needs to work. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. It's one little hair here, but nothing I can do about it. So that was my first WIP, sorry, for the basket. So like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to see Paige, but she will get it. And one thing I need to do that I haven't even started yet, I completely forgot, is my daughter's home is 100 years old, and it's got the original door in the front, and there is a draft at the bottom. So I want to make a 36-inch long snake and fill it up so they can put it at the bottom of the door so the drafts don't come in. So I will be starting that shortly also, but I'm not sure when. And I'll probably do it in some grays and blacks so that way you won't see any dirt if it, from coming in and out. So, and then my next finished item, like I said, I'm doing the gloves and the hats. So I used my variegated yarn that I used for my blankets, and this is the hat that I made. And it's just a rectangular style hat, so I chained 42 and half double crocheted in the back loop for 17 inches and then cinched it at the top and just folded it over. So this is for the 9-year-old little boy. There's his hat. And here is the scarf. It's folded in half. I've made it quite long and I put a few tassels at the bottom. And this is just straight double crochet. So that is complete. So I've got one project done for the family. So I'm happy with that. And this took me less than a day to do both of them. I think it was Tuesday afternoon I started and I was finished by Wednesday. So that's what I did there. And then my final item is my blanket. And I did this corner to corner. And like a few of you suggested, with instead of chaining 6, I chained 5 and only did 2 chains instead of 3 chains. And it is a much tighter fit. So that is it there. I'll insert a picture of it here. So I do like it. It worked up really well and very quick. Corner to corner is a really, really quick crochet stitch. So that's what I've done there. And on to some personal things. Today we are going at 2 o'clock, I believe. My girlfriend's husband passed away, so we're going to a celebration of life. And he had a great life. My girlfriend is 72 and her husband was 10 years older than her. So he had a great life and he was suffering the last few months. So it's a blessing that he did pass away. I feel very bad for my girlfriend. And we're just going to be there and celebrate his life with her this afternoon. So we're doing that and then out for dinner to celebrate our anniversary. And Sunday, hopefully, I'm hoping it's going to be a pajama day and I will just crochet all day. And then Monday, I am actually going back to work. Tuesday, I'll be bowling again, and we'll see what the rest of the week brings from there. I've had a good week, tiring week. I did get a few projects done, so I'm happy about that. And I'm looking forward to next week. So I hope you've all had a wonderful week and have an amazing WIP weekend. So I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Bye.